talk Minecraft Dungeons series. Now, we have already talked about it in the last video. We talked about Creeper Woods, Pumpkin Pastures, Soggy Swamp, Cacti Canyon, Desert Temple. In case you didn't watch that video, Minecraft Dungeons is a very fun game where you have to fight monsters, there's bosses, and there's different locations. And we've already done...
It's a spin-off of Minecraft made by the same company called Mojang.
So we've already done 5 locations, so now we have to do the last 4. So now we have Redstone Mines to talk about. Now Redstone Mines doesn't have anything big. Of course, there's a lot of,
it's one of the
things, but
it's the hardest level that you can get whenever you actually start the game for the first time.
Yes, and Redstone Mines, basically you go into it. Now there is a thing called a redstone golem, and it's pretty much like an iron golem from Minecraft, except it's stronger. Now its hit attack,
it's deadly.
look,
It's
so
not with use.
Its hit attack is like it's pretty. It does a good amount of damage, but when it goes down on its hands, it will like summon a bunch of different squares surrounded by circles, and if you're standing there, it will explode and it will hurt you.
No, it won't explode, but it does hurt you once you go in there. So let's say it lasts for 5 seconds. If it does a lot of damage for 5 seconds, then you're dead.
And then remember to use your healing potion if you get really hurt.
Yeah,
so Redstone Mines,
it's one of the hardest boss, but once you defeat the first one, and if you do the Redstone Mines a few times, you will kind of get used to the Redstone Golem, because once we get further into more levels, there will be a lot, and they're not even boss battles.
Now, there's also, like, the Redstone Mines, they have mine carts with redstone in them. And they will go down the track, and if you stand in that like track and they hit you, it will do damage. Like not a ton of damage, but enough damage to make you want to, heal for a little bit.
I'm not sure if that would actually come to Minecraft. I'm pretty sure that's on Minecraft Java.
I don't know, redstone minecarts. I don't know, but
not redstone minecarts, but taking damage from the minecart.
And
I'm
also,
pretty sure that's on Java.
And also, isn't the redstone monstrosity on Redstone Mines?
No.
Okay, where is that? Fiery Forge. Okay, so that's it for Redstone Mines. Now we're gonna go on to Fiery Forge. Now in Fiery Forge, this is where we get introduced to lava. If you stand in the lava, it will put a burning effect on your body, and yeah, you're gonna get hurt from that. And it's kind of like poison, but it does a little more damage, and it is very annoying. So you just stay away from the lava. But Ethan is going to tell us about the boss battle in Fiery Forge. It's a pretty hard boss, but we'll talk about it.
I would also like to tell about anything other than the lava. There is a lot of enemies that you have to avoid. But once you get good at the game, you could pretty much beat this like Creeper Woods. But this you will definitely lose this on the first try. There's no way someone can win this on their first try. Like I had to do it like 6 times to get all the way to the redstone monstrosity, and you killed me. And I had to do that again and again, and I finally killed him. But about the redstone monstrosity,
I think it's usually
he's like 50 times stronger and 50 times bigger than the redstone golem. And he summons a bunch of redstone cubes, which are so annoying. They do so much damage. But once you get a good enough weapons, you can just one-hit them. But at that point, you're probably gonna die because of the redstone cubes. But the redstone monstrosity, he is pretty slow, but don't think because he's slow, he's gonna be easy.
That's why to fight him, you have to have pretty good weapons and artifacts.
But
I
must say, what George said about the corrupted beacon, I got one once. I actually have 2 now. I'm gonna give him my 20. No, I'm gonna give you the one.
34.
I'm gonna give you my 35
I had
one.
it all day.
My 35 one. Did I give you that one?
I make sure
Because I'm gonna give you it because I got a 45 one now.
Okay. Well, guys, we're going on to High Block Halls. Now, High Block Halls is the last level before the boss level.
Well, it's already.
Yes.
And High Block Halls,
Although
it's a great.
It doesn't have a boss.
Now, High Block Halls.
It's all about as in your Minecraft Dungeons?
Yes. Now,
It's
And
all
then-
about in trying to get into the castle of the Arch-Illager.
now, which is pretty much the main boss. Plus, the high block halls is it introduces you to royal guards. They have a shield and a spear, and they're more powerful than vanguards. And they actually they are powerful. They are powerful mobs. Probably on the higher power of the spectrum of regular enemies.
Yeah, but I can pretty much. I have a heart stealer, so I can pretty much just one hit them or two hit them.
Yeah, so that's Royal Guards, if you're not completely prepared, like the first time you play it, you're probably not gonna win.
Yeah.
But the high block halls.
Well, I did actually win it the first time.
I did actually.
Now, the most notable thing about high block halls is you go into this restaurant, and it's kind of like it has these pillagers disguised as chefs. And now these pillagers will attack you, but you also have to
It's the buffet of the Arch-Illager's castle.
Yes,
where
and you have
where all of the pillagers and military go to eat. It's called the buffet. You gotta destroy a bunch
a table.
of tables.
Yeah, you have to destroy all the tables, and then that would be good. And you have to go and you fight a bunch of monsters, of course. And then, when you're done with that, you will go to the last level of Minecraft Dungeons called Obsidian Pinnacle. And Obsidian Pinnacle is the last level.
And
it has a
it's-
bunch of monsters.
And fun fact, it's actually the hardest level, although it does have the third hardest boss and the second hardest boss. We'll talk about the hardest boss later.
There will be a lot, and I'm telling you, there will be a lot of royal guards in this level. And you will get, and now it also introduces you to bounce pads. There are 4 pistons that when you stand on them, they boost you up. And usually they send you to a bunch of monsters. So when you go on them, be expecting a fight to happen.
And if you've actually done it before, I recommend that you try to skip some and get to the jump pads as fast as possible, because this level is a long level with a lot of enemies.
Yeah, but there is
Although
one point there is a
enemies
gate.
can use jump pads.
Yeah. So you're gonna be having to watch your tail.
So you're gonna
Now,
have
once you get to the
watches.
end, you will first fight the Arch-Illager. He'll spawn a bunch of monsters, you kill those, and then he'll keep spawning them, but you have to kill him, and then kill the other monsters. Now, once that's over, you have to fight.
Let me describe him. He also, with his staff, he does summon 3, like the Necromancer, but he summons 3 pink orbs at you. And he can teleport, because there will be 2 pistons. And once you get to there, if you go back to where the pistons were, he can teleport there. He can teleport anywhere he wants.
But here's the
That's
thing.
the hard thing.
Here's the thing. After the
He has
Arch-Illager,
2 phases.
after the Arch-Illager, you fight the last boss of the game. Well, technically, okay, the last boss of the normal levels. And this boss is called the Heart of the Ender. It's a huge Enderman boss, and it's if you're just playing it for the first time, it'll be super hard to beat, by yourself. But if you play with friends and have overpowered beacons, and you play it on default mode, you can kill it super quickly.
And
Me
if
and
you-
Ethan, we beat it in 2 seconds by just using our
I also
corrupted
made
beacon.
I also made a video of only using my heart stealer to kill the Arch-Illager, and I killed the Heart of the Ender with my corrupted beacon, and I did it all by myself. But me and George did it the first time we ever beat the game. That was the
first time
I
that he ever beat the game. That was the second time I beat the game. But that was on default. Adventure mode is the harder one.
I don't know how, but he got an adventure mode, but he said
Actually,
he died.
I don't know. I feel like I did, but I actually probably didn't, because my friend was overpowered. She had the best weapon.
Maybe she killed it, and you probably did. You probably did.
Let's go inside.
You probably did less
George,
work than her because you didn't have OP items,
let's go
but
inside.
you did some work,
Oh,
but
and-
you didn't do a lot of damage.
And guys, this is my cousin. Don't think anything. So also, okay, now a little bonus about Minecraft Dungeons. There's little mini levels, kind of secret levels you can just find, and you can unlock them on your map. We're not going to go through those, but it's just kind of a
We're
cool
gonna
thing.
go through one.
Now, there is a button. Now, there are things. You can get
And
a button.
several-
Look. So there are multiple locations.
buttons.
10 locations, whether it be a button or a lever, and it will send you to this room with like purple stuff and maroons. And then you have to activate all of them. And then once you're done 10, you can go to a secret level.
Yes.
Called.
But how to get that level? At first you want to press the button in the temple, and then you want to press the picture of the dog painting. It will give you a hint on where to go next.
And can you just tell us about the mushroom level? Because I don't want to make a part 3, and we're on 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Are you so funny?
Well, I'll say this fast. You want to go back to the temple. Once you go back to the temple, what you want to do is you want to press the button one more time, and then you'll see a bunch of weird words light up. And then there will be a room that you want to go in. Once you go in that room, you'll get to a level called question mark, and and you'll see what happens in there. And the story's called Mood.
I don't want to I don't want to spoil it for you, but yeah, it's called Moo. So I guess you can kind of think what this is gonna be, and I'm just gonna tell you the name of the boss. It's the mushroom monstrosity, just like the redstone monstrosity.
And it's the hardest boss in the game.
It's very hard. But
No,
guys,
it
that is it for part 2. That's it. We're not going to do a part 3. That is it with the Time to Talk Minecraft Dungeon series. We have spent about 22 minutes on this, and it's the longest one I've done. So make sure to go subscribe. There will be a link in the description on Ethan Does Stuff and his channel, and make sure to check him out because he's a great YouTuber. He has 5 subscribers, but that's only because he just started.
I have 6.
So,
I have 6.
That's good.
Subscribers.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next time.
Shake it.
Bye.